How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Adventures of Papa Tweety's Garage. I'm here at the house doing a little bit of editing and everything from last Saturday, so trying to get that all caught up because what's tomorrow? Nova Saturday again. So I just thought I'd give you guys. I'm not sure if I gave the whole story behind the Nova and everything. So I figured I'd go ahead and give you a little bit of background on the Nova and kind of why it means so much to me. I believe it was back in '93 I bought it, and at that time it was just another car, kind of, I guess you could say. And about 2 weeks after I bought it, my aunt bought me a stuffed Tweety bird because the car was yellow. So I stuck it in the back window of the car and drove around with it in the back window. It was kind of the in thing, I guess, back in the '90s, I guess you want to say. And everybody just kind of started calling me Tweety. So that's how I got my nickname also. And I drove it in high school till, I think it was early '95. I was a senior in high school. And it was one of them things where, senior in high school, I'm getting ready to graduate, kind of want a newer car. So I sold the car to a classmate of mine, and I bought a '80 Cutlass, which I also regret getting rid of that car too. And that classmate of mine, he wound up owning it for maybe a couple of months. And then a close friend of mine, Gwen, she bought it from him because she liked the car. So she owned it until I bought it from her. I bought it back from her in 2018. And over the years between '95 and 2018, I had tried numerous times to buy it back from her, and she just didn't want to sell it back to me. She said she was going to do something with it. She was going to fix it up. And I probably pestered her a little bit more than I needed to, and she kind of got upset at me a little bit for pestering her about it all the time. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling on again. Kind of left it alone, and I had gotten a '77 Nova that was just a mess, but it was close to my car. And I had posted it, hey, got another one. It ain't the same car, but I'm going to do my best to make it like my high school car. Gwen had gotten a hold of me, said, hey, I'll sell your car back to you if you want. So then I went ahead and looked at it. Now I'll try and figure out how to insert that video of when we went and looked at it. I know I posted it sometime in the early stages of this channel, but we'll do it again if I can figure it out. So anyway, bought it back from her. Went through quite a bit. I wasn't able to do a whole lot of work to it. Money was tight. I was glad to get the car back. It's all that mattered. And so through the years, my brother and my son and that had bought parts here and there for it and everything. And I started taking a summer class at the local tech college for auto restoration because my brother was teaching it. So I'd work on it 10 weeks out of the year, or 10 weeks out of the summer, however you want to look at it. And then it would just get put back into storage again until the following summer. So I only worked on it, I guess you could say 10 weeks out of the year. And my brother kind of didn't like seeing me struggle with only being able to work on a X amount of time and everything. So that's why over this end of last summer and over the winter, we've been working on it over at his place because he wants to see me get it done too. So I guess that kind of gives you an idea of the car, how I started, you know, the whole Tweety nickname. I had met my wife when I had that car too, so, you know, like I've said before, it's got a lot of sentimental value to me, so that's probably the only reason I'm going through so much work with it. And in the video I'm editing right now, you know, we got my brother's 72 Monte Carlo in his shop right next to where we're working because the weather's shitty. But that is also his high school car. So we kind of like to have cars, I guess you could say. Kind of a car family. I want to try and get sat down with him and Dad and go over some of the cars that they have. You know, because Dad's got the purple car and everything. So I guess I'm gonna get back to editing. Enough of this rambling on for you guys. So we'll get that video done. I'm gonna try and get it done, if not today, sometime Sunday, because we're gonna be working on the Nova all day tomorrow. So with that, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for the support so far with the channel. Done a lot better than what I thought it would. I'm up to 120 subscribers now and 117,000 views, that kind of thing. So I really appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out my stuff and just kind of following along with everything. We'll see where this all goes, and we'll have a lot of fun doing it. So on to the next. Okay, everybody, are you ready for this? I've been waiting probably 20 years or so for this. Ready? Looky, looky what's coming home. Thanks, Gwen.